Yeah, so there just aren't enough guns. Like
I don't see it.
well, no, I mean,
Cody complains about there not being enough guns in like Call of Duty and like every other gun, and then he complains that there's not enough customization in most of the other games, especially MGS4 where you can customize just about every gun. So
yeah, but you don't get enough expansive customization. Like Peace Walker, you got a lot of customization in that, and you got a lot of different guns, for the era. But it's just one of those, it's like, I mean, if you're gonna do a game about like tactical guns and shit like that, you gotta give me some customization shit,
Well, I can tell you right now, it's going to be like Ground Zero is going to be one with all the customization. I don't think Revengeance is.
Well, no, I'm playing the Revengeance demo right now as we speak, y'all.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm trying to be ghetto and I just sound southern, so it doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't work at all.
No.
Anyway, this thing is fucking hard to control. It's not like other it's like other Metal Gears where you have to be precise in what you're doing. But the actual combat usage of your sword and shit is what do you call it? It is quite difficult.
Okay. I haven't played the demo yet. I really don't. To be honest with you, people, I mean, I love the MGS series, but I don't have any real. I don't really care about it.
It's one of those, like, it's definitely a game that it's a spin-off game, and I love spin-off games just because they do something completely different. Ha ha ha! The entire Metal Gear series in general.
Yeah.
Which the Solid series is separate from the what do you call it? Like the original MG series, and it's 6 Ways to Sunday.
Yeah, and I don't even know it's like connected to the original series, but then it's not.
No, it's all connected. But 3 is the actual start of the entire series.
Yeah.
So 3 is the start. 2 is like somewhere in the middle. 4 is supposed to be the end of Snake, and then Rise and Revengeance is the like is going to be the furthest in the timeline. The furthest to date.
Right.
So you're going the farthest into the future with Revengeance, and Peace Walker is after 3 and before MG and MG2, and Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 are all before 4 and Revengeance.
So there you go, people. Timeline.
Entire timeline. It's you by Cody, which is probably going to be a hell of a lot easier to understand than Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, without all the crazy story subplot shit too.
Well, just remember, everybody, Hideo Kojima's a Pokemon.
What? I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. How about the real like authenticity that these characters are supposed to be spies of some sort?
I will only accept that there are some of them that are actually going to be spies. Raiden and Snake and all forms of Snake are contract killers.
No, I think Raiden in the beginning of 2 was supposed to be a spy. He was supposed to be the guy that was taking Snake's place. And then...
In the sense that Snake isn't... Okay, Snake is partially a spy. He does steal documents and shit like that, but he's more of the... In the start of 3, you're a spy because you're rescuing Sokolov.
Yeah.
And then 3 separates in 2 different parts of the game. In the second part, you're an assassin.
Yeah, you're out for boss.
Yeah, you're out for the boss. So Snake is the government hired assassin and spy, but he's more of an assassin than he is a spy.
Yeah, because he just knows how to use too many weapons, for him to be a spy. I think,
Well, Well, no, it just spies sabotage shit and stuff like that. So it's one of those like.
Well, they sabotage and gather intelligence and save people sometimes. And
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from. That he's definitely like an assassin. But then I look at like Sam Fisher, and I consider him to be more of a spy than an assassin, even though he can and will kill a lot of people. You know. So I guess it's just how they come off. You know.
And I mean, Sam Fisher and Snake, like those two are going to be, the best comparisons of any characters because you can't compare them to anyone else.
Yeah.
And you can't really compare, Sam Fisher and Snake together to begin with because one's a clone and one's not.
Oh man.
And like Metal Gear is the hey this seems like the actual, if you're reading government documents, like, oh yeah, this seems like the U.S. government through and through because it's just all fucking convoluted. It doesn't make sense. We have no idea why they're doing this. They're just doing it because they can. Okay.
No, they're being controlled by the Patriots.
Yeah. and Splinter Cell is like, this is what we believe our world we live in is. And in reality, Metal Gear is like, this is the world that we actually live in, but we're throwing a lot more crazy shit at you with it.
We're controlling. We're throwing in giant robots, people that look like vampires,
motherfuckers that'll die a week after you forget to turn the game back on.
Yeah, just crazy shit. Well, Splinter Cell's more realistic. I wouldn't say the newest one was, but I'd definitely say it's more realistic the way it feels and the way you go about things.
Yeah, the way it feels and plays, but through plot points and how things work out, Metal Gear is like it's like if you were to take out like the science fiction parts of Metal Gear and just leave like the nuclear weapons and try and having an arms race and the assassin soldiers and shit, yeah, that's pretty much the U.S. government and the convolutedness of it too.
The best one to do that in would be 3 because other than that, it's just like a general area. I mean, you're in like the Amazon or something like that, right? No, you're in like Russia, like a Russian forest.
And 3, you are in Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
Actually declared Soviet Russia.
Anyway, so if you were to take out all the sci-fi parts of it, I mean, you basically take out all the boss battles and the main plot to the game. Well, you take out all the boss battles except for the last one.
Yeah, because the main plot of the game is to kill the boss. The main plot of this series is that there's a whole bunch of convoluted shit going on, and we don't know where to go with it. Quick, throw some cyborg ninjas.
All right. Shit, we gotta give him something to distract them with. Cyborg ninja doing some crazy stuff.
It's like when everything starts making sense. All right, let's throw in something crazy.
Yeah, it's like when people start questioning the series, like what the fuck's going on there? Bam, cyborg ninja. Bam, giant lady in a wolf mech sniping you in the face with a railgun. What?
Basically, any.
But all in all, man, it's definitely a great series, and if you're stupid enough to not have checked this out yet, then you gotta get on it.
Yeah, you really do. Don't be a hard ass and don't be lame about it. Just give it a try. It's not even going to cost you that much to pick up the collection.
The essential pack, yeah, which is what you're going to need for the next coming games. And if you have a PS3, then pick up 4. That game's like what, $20 now?
I think it's like 15.
Yeah.
So. And that's one of the best games out there, Not as good as 3, but it's one of the best games out there.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the best games for PS3, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, for PS3, it definitely is. I mean, what do you got? You got Uncharted, and you got Metal Gear, and Infamous. And name one thing that's not Sony platform. Oh, wait, Metal Gear. That's right. That's the only thing.
Yeah, people. Well, maybe Heavy Rain. I don't know. I like Heavy Rain. But
I don't know if I consider that a game.
No, yeah, I could see a lot of people not. I consider that to be more of an experience. But anyway, I digress. Just
the point of this series.
Just the whole thing is just
it's just digression.
Yeah. No, just people. You gotta just suspend your disbelief for all the stupid, crazy shit, like especially in the story. And it's hard
like
for me.
It's like watching Lost. If you watch Lost, you have no excuse but to play this game.
Yeah.
All right. So
do it.
Play.
Yeah. All right, people. I'm Vince.
And I'm Cody. And you better take your cyborg, motherfucking ass-kicking katanas out there and show them who we are. Because you got to support your Second Amendment, support your states, and go buy Metal Gear, motherfuckers.
Support the Second Amendment and buy Metal Gear. All right, people. Well, I'm leaving, and Cody's leaving. And by the way, happy birthday, motherfucker. Later.
Thank you.